There we go.
Hello.
Alright, finally live. Alright. Sorry about the whole wait there. Friggin', I don't think I've slept in so long for a long time, so that was the first time that was like a legit sleep in. It's like, oh, it's too good.
Yeah. Well, we must, unless we're both like fully set with the deck stuff, which like I've gone over a little bit about what I'm thinking on this one. We might only get the one done today then, based on time and whatnot.
Yeah.
But we will see.
They have already told me it's if it's going to be like longer than 2 hours for some reason, we can extend it for a little bit. But I'm pretty sure we will be opening just one pack. Brownie himself said he wasn't sure what he was going to do anyway today, so...
Okay. Well, I mean, yeah, it really depends, because I don't think there's a lot in this set which is going to drastically change the ideas. So unless you really need to just like completely change the deck, then
yeah, I don't think so.
No, and I mean I've already said I've done my preparation, and from like I've changed it again over this week as well. Actually, it's kind of funny, if we'd have played on the Monday as we were going to, it'd been a different deck from what I'm playing now. But you know,
if only.
I have already made my stuff that way. So instead of, I'm expecting, unless something really big comes up, like, you know, something huge on the wheel changes everything or whatnot, I'm expecting that instead of actually, you know, like, making the deck afterwards, I'm more just going to do what Simo and Nimnam actually usually do and just talk over what the deck is supposed to do before we get going. So it should be a quicker setup, at least for me this time. So
yeah,
we'll see. Anyway, you have the victory wheel this time. How about that?
Hooray! About time.
So, yeah. I did send you the stuff before, but just for confirmation of everybody on stream as well, the tournament pack this time is Dark Revelation 1. Remember, basically every single set for the foreseeable future has got a different thing on the tournament pack, so I'll keep you informed on that. It's all in the roll thingy, but you know. If you do pull the Structure Deck one, it is from Dragon's Roar or Zombie Madness only. Those are the two decks which are out at this time, so those are the two that we can pick a card from. Trust me, there's some really good ones in there. We'd want that.
Yeah.
And if we do get the promo, it is any tin, magazine, or video game promo from 2005 specifically. It would normally include the promotional card one that's on the side thing as well, but there is no card from 2005 in that list. So I've simplified it. A tin, magazine, and video game promo from 2005 specifically. So
yeah.
if you do pull that fin slot, that is what we have.
All right.
Other than that, the Lost Millennium. Yeah, I'm not really sure what to say over it. Otherwise, let's just get cracking with it and see what we can pull, eh?
Yeah. So ready to go
good
then,
luck, buddy. Yeah, I'll let you know when I've done my piece, and yeah, good luck.
Good luck and good duel. Boy, it took a while for me to get started here. My apologies for starting out a little late. I just slept in today because I was dead tired. So I just finished breakfast. I just finished all that. So, I just finished all that. So I'm here, I'm ready, and now we're set to go. So now with that said, hey there, people of the internet world, it's Kibatu Josh Gamers here, charging with joy and ready to do another duel. Since we're starting so late, we are strict to just one duel, I think, today. So we're not gonna be purely dead set on like all this. We did say, he already said at this point that he already built this deck pretty much before we did this. So if anything, we're already set and ready. Like, I don't think I'm gonna make any changes to my deck, really. But things can change. These can change really quickly. But anyway, the deck is pretty much the same. I have not changed that at all, actually. Like, there has not been any changes since then. And if Cal has been doing the thing I know he's been doing and watching before this, then I know he's gonna start. He already knows my deck. But more importantly, aside from that, though, we have ourselves a different wheel. We're not catching up anymore. We actually won a freaking duel. Hooray! So now we get to actually spin from this pack here. All the wild cards here are from the previous pack, so there's no like previous, like any other previous pack beforehand. It's just from the last pack, which was the Phoenix one. Yeah, Flaming Eternity. Yeah, Flaming Eternity. The tournament packs are 2005. I think the third. I think he said here. Actually, tournament pack is Dark Revelation 1. There you go. The structure pack is one. Let's see. Structure deck. Oh yeah, welcome from the structure deck. That is just from the one card from Dragon's War or Zombie Madness. Just one from, not either one, not both. And then the promo one he was mentioning, any of the cards in the magazine or video game promos from 2005, since we're in the 2005 era now. So that's all that for that. That's blah, blah, blah. That's that for that one. Anyway, since that's said and done, now we actually have ourselves a wheel. Let's spin it and let's see what luck we have in store for us today. Ooh, so close. So close. Well, tournament pack is 3 tournament packs, so 3 packs from Dark Revelations. Yep, Dark Revelations. Alright. After that, we open our 24 packs then. Alright, so Dark Revelations. Wow, there's a lot of cards here, actually. Yeah, we're really one at a time here, because I'm actually not that eager to rush through this right now. There's Kaiser Coliseum again. All the Dark Scorpions. Ooh, that's a new one. Ooh, Little Wizard. Little Wingard. Alright. Let's add that. Alright, so let's see here. When you normal summon this card, and during each of your standby phase, select one set card of your opponent's side of the field, pick up and look at it. Ah. Well, that's nice. It gives you information on the field. Your voices sound somewhat similar. Really? You think so? Okay, so funny enough, you mentioned that. I've been told a lot that I sound very weird, very different. Like, I apparently have a mishmash of accents in my voice. I apparently sound like I'm a Yankee. I apparently sound like I'm from Europe, UK. I said I sound like from Australia. Oh, God, blimey. And one person even told me I sounded like a blonde. Wrap your head around that one. I don't know. But yeah, I've been told I sound like a lot of different things. So there's been a number of times I sound like a lot of things. At least you aren't told that you sound like a YouTuber. Eh. I don't know what YouTuber I'd be anyway. Oh well. Alright, let's see here. Opponent starts one quick card from his deck into the graveyard. Yeah. Well, that's not bad. I mean, if he uses the equip cards. If there are done. And then Dramatic Rescue. Ah. Well, that's just for the Amazons then. Alright. And spell reduction I don't think was bad. Send 2 cards to the graveyard and 1 in graveyard in the hand. Yeah. Burning Beast is like one of those Union monsters. Yeah. Alright. Next. Again, I'm going to open this one at a time because I'm not in any mood to hurry up to do this. Different Dimension Gate. That's a different one. Activate this card by turning 1 monster inside the field. Banish the target's monster. Oh. Yeah, I already saw that one. Gather Your Mind. Yep, that's for a spell. Amazon Paladin. Oh. I think I already have that one. Thousand Needle. Tsukuyomi. Cat Ears! summons. Yeah, not very interesting cards here. Oh well. Way! It's a deluxe charge. Do I even say anything? I mean, you can if you want to. Well, thanks, Cot. Alright, so this is the third pack here. Guardian KS. Yeah, a lot of this is all cards we've already seen, so it's nothing really interesting here. Some cards I don't recognize, so... I don't recognize, but I don't remember them for the proper word for it. Jack Magician, Flame Swordsman. Ah. Yeah, not great cards, but oh well. I'm curious though. I'm wanting this pack just to see. I'm curious what kind of cards there are here in this one. No! Oh, a Prince's Edition would have been nice. Drats. Yep. Busted later. When you choose one, a monster use 2 more monsters, draw 2 cards. Oh. Yeah, none of these count, sadly, so I can't keep any of these cards. Still, a Princess Magician would have been nice. Ah, well. Alright. Alright, that shows I shouldn't open packs without needing to at this point, so that sucks. Oh well. Alright, so we are opening 24 packs of the Lost Millennium, so let's see what kind of cards we're going to get today. I will be opening all of them, safe to say, so I am going to, like, look at all these cards, because I don't know what these cards are. So, let's see. Also, the Earth Charmer. If I know he's taking an Earth Monster, that'd be nice. The RPG of this card can also be treated as Wind, Water, Fire, and Earth. So this thing is a light, water, wind, fire, and earth at once. Huh. That one element barrier then that would be very useful because that's the kind of card that you need. Huh. I know that one card that uses all 4 elements and it's like you destroy all of their monsters whenever. Ooh. Target one face a fire monster. Only if the one all the monster inside the field is choose. Interesting. Guardian statue. Put this card face down. This card sticks summon and return one monster opponent inside the field to the owner's hand. Well, that's not bad. Then water. Yep. Water Charmer, Fire Charmer, Earth Charmer. Okay, so we got all the Charmers so far. Ooh. Well, there's the ritual card right there. Ancient Gear Soldier. Ancient Gear Beast. Cannot special summon. If this card attacks, your opponent cannot activate any spell or trap cards until the end of the damage step. This card attacks, your opponent cannot activate any spell or traps until the end of the damage step. Yep. Basic use of that one. Take opponent's mention all cards that they draw for adding the card at the hand. Yep. Yep. Formation. Misoptimization, huh? Ooh. Well, that's if you're running that kind of deck. That's not bad at all. Avion. Gift for the Martyr. And it's White Ninja. White Ninja! Target one monster, destroy the target. Well, I can see a use of that one. Ooh. I can see a use of that one. It's current to face down defense. Yeah, a lot more flip summon monsters this time around. Select one monster and give some of you. Ah. Alright. Shifting shadows. That's Wombat. This Wombat's really quirky, man. Does any damage to you from a card effect becomes 0. Monster, plus 9 damage, yep. Ooh, that's pretty useful. Mid-Shell Garna. Negate the activation of any spell card that targets this one face-down monster. Alright, I can see some uses on some of these cards here. Not sure if I care for these. Card of Sanctity! Ooh. I can see that being useful as well. Is this card was banished while face up on your side of the field? Banish all other cards you control and in your hand, -1 from each. Minimum 1 from each. Draw until you have 2 cards. Well, that's not the way they use Card of Sanctity in the anime. Are you telling me the anime lied to me again? Not surprising, but still. Royal Surrender. Negate the activation and the effect of the card, destroy it. Ooh, I can see him using that for some of my traps. Rest Chef the Dark Being. Battery Man. Man, I say that's not bad either. Someone's giving me a message here. Oh, I guess they don't know I'm streaming here. Hey, Percentatrix. Let's see, discard one monster from your hand to the graveyard. Select one monster on your side of the field at a lower level than the discarded monster, so the monster can attack. Huh. Alright, well that's nice. Ancient Gear Beast. Ooh, what's this one? Your opponent cannot select a face down defense special monster as an attack target. Yay! That's pretty neat. These are freaking bird lion things. Wow, that's yikes. Freaking yikes. Nope. One face up. Monk. Restore the monsters that battle with this monster on your side of the field this turn. There's the Wind Charmer. Battery Charger. So one Battery Man monster from the graveyard. I don't really care enough for Battery Man. If I get enough Battery Mans, maybe. Like, maybe, but that's still meh. Hey, Winkaribo! Gonna field, destroy that and send to the graveyard. Yep. There's Avian again. Grave Oja. Oh, there's Ancient Gear Golem. The discard attacks, your opponent cannot activate any spell or trap cards. If this card attacks a defense position, it can inflict piercing damage. Alright. Ooh, that's another use for all the flip summon monsters. Monk Fighter! There's one Monk Fighter. Battle damage to this card's controller upon battle becomes 0. Yep. Alright. Millennium Scorpion. That's a different one. Each time this card destroys one monster in your opponent's side of the field by battle, then the graveyard this card gets 500 attack points. Ooh. Ooh. I think I like that one. I like that one. Getting a lot of King of Skull Servants. Cryo Sphinx. When a monster is returned from the field to the owner's hand, the owner of the returned monster selects and sends one card to the hand of the graveyard. Belt Stopping Statue. That's a continuous spell card. Yep. Cool. I can actually use that as well. There aren't a lot of cards that work from the graveyard, are there? Not a whole lot. There are a few. There are certainly a few that do work from the graveyard, but nothing from this set. I can promise you that. Excuse me. Nope. Wait. I did it again! I thought I pushed the fucking thing! Motherfucker. Excuse me for that, but apparently I did not check the box again. I could have sworn I pressed the fucking box. Oh, damn it. Well, if anything else, we do have... I'm pretty sure we'll get all the cards anyway, but it's not like there's any cards here that are really all that interesting anyway. The Sparkman, at least. So, there's that. I really don't care about none of the other cards in here. Metrogen is different. Only kill a monster on your opponent's side of the field. When equipped monster destroyed by monster in the graveyard, play damage to the opponent equals the attack of the equipped monster. Alright. Token Festival. When a token is special summoned for as many tokens as field as possible. Yep. Getting a Scorpion, I'm glad I got that back at least. Brain Control. Yes! Oh, I'm so happy. That's a super rare. Only worth $1, but that's $1 worthy of a monster right there. Ooh, what's that? Alright. Mega Rock Dragon. Cannot be noticed on the set. This card can just summon cannot be special summoned except by removing from play a rock type monster in your graveyard. The original attack and defense of this card becomes the number of rock type monsters you remove from play when you special summon this card. 700 points. Ah, so it relies on... Okay, so it does rely a lot. A lot of these cards are relying a lot on being an earth deck, rather than just being a fire deck. Very destroyed this set card. Well, that's pretty neat. Hero Signal, Percinatrix. Yep. There's Adam's Mistress. Yep. So I can summon her if I really wanted to. Nope. Yep, nothing interesting here. Nope. Trade back belt. Yep. That's a great Voja. I'll be glad to have that again, at least. Mid shield. Yep. All right. Brownie's back. Welcome back, Brownie. So, in case I know you missed it just a minute ago, but apparently I did it again, and I was opening packs without realizing that the thing wasn't checked, so I was not getting all the cards I was opening for a good whole solitary minute. So, we're doing this again. Royal Surrender, that's different. As we only your opponent as we use trap card. Oh, that one. Okay, that's not bad. The only thing I missed getting, was the Ancient Gear Golem, which isn't really the biggest loss, but because I really don't care much for the Ancient Gears right now. Right now, I say. But, Self-Destruct button's not bad. And I got the Hierophant, whatever. Nope. And the last set... Yep. Would have been nice. Love skin rock monsters. Yeah, I noticed the rock monsters were... Ooh, DD Survivor. You're new. Oh no, you're not new. You're just there. Yeah, okay. Nope, don't you set. Add the pack. Yes, add draft. There we go. Okay, add the draft. That's better. Let's not choose a set and not add the draft here. Oh, jeez. Okay. Sorry, give me a second here. Someone's messaging me. Alright, so let's go to the collection then. So a lot of the cards right now, I'm not thinking. Oh, I did get brain control though. Brain control came in right as soon as I was starting the next thing, when I actually put the check mark on it. So it came at the perfect time. So that's one good thing I got out of this deck, or one of this draw. Aside from that, nothing too special. I did like Millennium Scorpion. Millennium Scorpion's pretty neat. Mega Rock Dragon's not bad either. I think Medusa Worm is still Earth. Yeah. Yeah, this set's also relying a lot on the Banished Earth. So, I mean, the Gift of Martyr is actually not a bad one to think of as well. One thing I did bring up, though, I did draw this one. I drew a couple of these, actually. I say I drew a couple of these, but I drew a couple of these before. But, I think it's a card, right? Yes. I got 11 of them. Freaking hey. But yeah, I did get this, and I noticed that her attribute can be also treated as wind, water, fire, and earth. Is that all 4 of them, then? I was going to ask you this. It's like, is this all 4 of them? Because if that's the case, then being a light monster, it's attributed as light, wind, water, fire, and earth. So there's one card I remember that played a big part in being very important in that regard. As soon as Element Burst. Should be 1 each of wind, water, fire, and earth to activate this card. Destroy all cards on your opponent's side of the field. So that's a very powerful card if I actually have that. And yeah, you need to check the ruling on that. If it works that way, I doubt it does, which is because it says 1 of each. In the meantime, though, which one was I wanting? Elements 2, 2. I think I was wanting Element Dragon. Element Dragon is fine, but I think I want an Element Dragon. Yeah, I think I want an Element Dragon. Damn it! Let me in. Yeah, because I found no use for Element Magician if I'm not using Element Magician's thing for water or wind, because I'm using light, dark, and the other things, fire. Not water or wind. I mean, I can still use it and still use this as well. Actually, that's a good point. 4 separate monsters. Okay. That's what I was thinking, but that's what I figured. Element Doom. Saurus. I can still use this though. I can still definitely use this in an element deck, because these are all elements that are being used right now. It's a light monster. It's an original summon monster. I only need 3 stars, so any of my monsters that I have right now can use this. I mean, unless I want to use the element heroes. Okay, so here's a question. I know I haven't used ritual monsters in a while, but when you're using ritual cards to summon a ritual monster, does the ritual monster have to be in your hand to summon it? Or can you just activate this card, tribute a monster that's 3 stars or less, or 3 stars or more, I should say. You need the monster as well in your hand. Okay, that's what I was thinking. Alright, had to make sure of that. So if I only have 1 copy of the ritual card itself. But it'd be so nice to use the element card when I have some element monsters here as well. And with Mr. Tomato, I don't necessarily have to wait for Sangan or Witch. I can just get like an element Saurus or an element Doom out there. Or an element Soldier. No, an element Soldier Earth. No, it's Dark. Okay, yeah, so I can get an element Soldier as well. So in the case, you need a ritual monster and the spell and materials. Okay, that's what I was thinking. That's what I figured, but I had to ask anyway. Excuse me. Just debating on that. I do want my brain control. I think I still want to do Element Dragon. Aside from the Element Magicians and such. I mean, they're fine, but Element Dragon seems to be the better use of this card here. In the meantime... I guess I should look on my side deck. I mean, I'm perfectly fine with the side deck I got now. Itch. Sad to say at this point, I think the Exile Force is a weak link here. Or maybe the Mobius. Mobius is also kind of meh. I don't know. I guess I gotta take a break and put, I'm gonna put Nightmare Wheel down for now. Yeah, I think that's fine. That's still... Sorry, I was talking to somebody. Somebody's bringing up something interesting, so... Alright, I had to make sure of that. Alright. But, yeah, I think I'm set with this deck for now. Brain Control is definitely one I want to use, so... Is Slip Stall? False Stall Index, yep. And stall decks are not a fun thing to do at this point. Alright. Alright. Cal's ready. That's expected, so we're gonna go ahead and jump into it.
Hello. Well, that was the set that existed.
Yep.
Pretty sure you've got mostly the same feelings as me on that one when you actually look through what the cards do. It's like,
yeah, I mean it's interesting, but there's definitely more to it than what I'm willing to work with.
Yeah. A lot of the stuff just isn't very good. That's unfortunately the thing for it. But I mean, again, I've said this a few times, that's GX sets in a nutshell. A lot of them do not have that many amazing cards in them to run with. Aha!
Aha! Alright. Take your pick.
Yeah, I guess we will take that initiative here. Alright, good luck, buddy. Stand by main. Let's... Have you got the right deck? Yeah?
Yeah.
Just making sure, because
I got this time. I got this time. Don't worry.
Because I'm about to fire off Confiscation, so I need to make sure you're on the right thing.
Yep.
Oh, right. So you've still got the Element Dragon. My body. I mean,
it's a good job.
I mean, I want to get rid of both Mirror Force and Polygreen, but I can't.
Too bad you don't have two Confiscations.
I mean, I couldn't play both even if I did.
Yeah.
I guess we'll just get rid of the Pot of Greed, and I'll just have to deal with the fact that you've got Mirror Force. I suppose that's reasonable. Okay, we will set 1, 2, and 3. Go
1, 2, 3. Ooh, that's an interesting setup there. Alright, stand by main. Well, now you know my hand, because I gotta activate this card now.
Which one do you want?
Target, that one.
Okay, we are gonna have to show what we're playing here, because it is Trap Hole.
Yay.
So,
Alright. I gotta show first.
Go ahead. Doesn't really matter.
Doesn't matter, I guess. Yep. I mean, we kind of knew what cards we were both going to be using here. Like,
I don't know. This is quite different.
Aha. I think I know what it is.
Okay, yeah, this is a lot of the same stuff I was expecting to see, so... You're on triple Element Dragon, nice. Yeah, I guess it's not a bad card, so... Still got some of the Chaos... Oh, wow, free Chaos Sorcerer with this one, huh? Oh, you did pull Brain Control. Wow, okay.
Yep.
Just as a quick reminder, that is pre-errata too, so it works on any face-up monster, not just the normal summon set ones.
Mm-hmm. Fair enough. Alright. Well, gee, I wonder what these could be. What's the summon? Well, I know you don't have Cyberjar underneath there.
Yeah, because it's in deck, so...
Hmm. No, I'm just gonna end turn.
End phase, MST, that one.
Sad face.
Oh, we got it. Nice. Okay. Stand by main. I'm gonna make you play Compulse as well. We're gonna normal summon Mirage Dragon.
Jack Carster in battle phase. Oh.
So if you want to do it, you gotta do it now.
Fine.
Yep. So back to the hand it goes, and that will do. Go ahead.
Fine.
So that gets both of your stuff out. So it's funny, if I hit the Compulse instead, Mirage Dragon would have stopped you playing Mirror Force, so...
Well, let's set that. Let's take a chance.
It is Shining Angel.
Shining Angel.
So...
Gee, I wonder what monster you're gonna summon then.
We're just gonna get another one at the
Oh.
moment.
Alright.
I think that's probably the better
Fair
opening
enough.
thing here.
Alright. End turn.
Okay. Stand by main. That's a pretty good one. I'm just gonna normal summon the Mirage Dragon first, I think.
Again. Yep, fair enough.
Is that okay?
Yep.
Alright, go into battle then.
Yep.
And we will hit in. So it's 100 and the
And 1400,
14
so
from
1500.
Yep. And yeah, that'll do. Go ahead.
Right then, stand by main.
It's nice not having to worry about trap cards in the battle phase, even if I did get rid of the biggest one.
Yeah.
Dude, you have creature swap, change your heart, snatch, steal, and brain control. What on earth is what on earth am I supposed to do about that?
What can you do? I don't know. I like the only option I can do right here.
Okay.
And battle phase, let's have them both crash each other.
Alright, fair enough. Mine will
Use
have
first,
to go
yep.
first because, yeah. Chain Link 2, we're going to bring another one out.
Yet another one. Yet another one.
Well, you see, I'm kind of expecting you're going to do the same thing again, so...
I mean, yeah.
Does kind of thin the cards out.
It's forced down in attack mode.
Yep.
Well, let's go again.
Alright, to the grave he goes. And this time, because I've already used one beforehand, we're going to have to do something else. So I'm going to summon Divine Dragon Ragnarok.
That's your 1500 monster.
Yep. I don't have any Shining Angels left, so I've kind of got to go into something else.
Yeah. Well, it's most I got there.
That seems reasonable.
So, end turn.
Alright, stand by main. Let's start with Graceful Charity, which I did actually draw last turn, but...
Alright.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yep.
Okay. One,
Gotta make
two,
sure. I know.
3. That's the decision. Okay, I think I'm going to pitch Witch. And... How much do I value trying to hold on to this here is the thing. It's tough, because on the one hand, I'm like really close to something I want to do here, but on the other hand... You don't have a lot of cards there. I'm going to discard Cyberjar.
Alright.
We're going to normal summon Mystic Tomato.
Alright.
And we are going to go battle phase, that's alright?
Yep.
Okay. It's just because of Mirage Dragon and I have to I have to ask, basically.
1,500 or less.
Yeah, and on the defense end. Which is really good. Yep. And then yeah, we're gonna go in with the others. Yep. It's good damage. Yeah, go ahead.
Stand by main. Well, realistically, I don't think I can win this at this point.
This is a somewhat formidable board, despite not having back row here.
Yeah, I don't think I can win this one, but we're just gonna do this anyway.
Alright, to the grave it goes. I know you have like 3 of them, but we're going to get all of the stuff out here, I think.
Yep.
The more I thin the deck, the closer I get to CED. That's the goal here.
Yeah. But again, I'm at that point where I really can't do a whole lot here.
Ooh, straight in with Solar Flare, okay.
Do I want to do it that way, or do I want to just do it that way? And again, I'm at the point where I know I'm not going to be able to catch up at this point.
It is quite a tough spot. I don't envy you in that aspect.
I think most of this point I can just do that for now.
Okay, I will take the 100, and with that going to the grave, I can get the Dark Hexil Fusion out. Since I know you can't run another attacker into it at this point, I might as well bring it out.
Yep. No, I'm just gonna have to admit to beat this point.
Alright, fair enough.
But I'll just see. I just want to see it.
I should take the 500 anyway. Yeah, we're gonna go standby main. I'm gonna use the effect of Hexil Fusion, so I tribute both this and the fusion material. I looked this up last night. It counts itself as a substitute for its own effect as well. And we are gonna pull out the King Dragon, which can go in the extra deck. Can it go in the extra deck slot? I don't think it can actually, because it's not a thingy that. Whatever. We're gonna move. Anyway.
I think it goes there. I think Fusion must goes there.
I'm not sure immediately. I'd have to actually double check now, because it's not actually a fusion summon. That's the catch. So like, if you destroyed this, I can't premature burial it. You couldn't monster reborn it because it's not technically a fusion summon if used by that effect. So that's the only thing that I'm not sure on. Alright, and then I guess probably the best way around to doing it is just to use brain control. You've already seen it because we showed the thing, so we'll do that. We'll take control of the thing and we'll end the game that way. Because I think that's the cleanest way that I can do it.
No, you can't do it.
Unfortunately.
No, I know.
Unfortunately. Yeah, I mean, this is just part of me not knowing exactly how the modern rule set works of it. It's like, extra monster zones are exclusively used to place monsters that would be special summoned from the extra deck. However, I know that if you say revive one from the graveyard, then it doesn't get a chance to go in the extra monster zone. Or if it like leaves it temporarily and comes back onto the field, it also doesn't go to the extra monster zone. So that's why I'm not immediately sure. It doesn't matter in this case. I just put it into a normal one. But
yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it is coming out of the extra deck, so it would make sense, but... So I'll be the first to admit this deck is a bit jankier than I would normally play here.
Yeah.
But, I thought it'd be cool, so I wanted to try it. Considering I pulled the playset of King Dragon last time, I thought it would be a neat, at least, option to go for. And you know, we'll see.
All right. Well, let's start with Prohibition. During debate here, what will be the most dangerous card at this point? I think the... Ooh. Let's prohibit Shining Angel.
Okay.
And aside from that, that's all I got.
Ooh, wow, okay. Alright, stand by me. We're gonna set 2 and pass. Go ahead.
Oh, well, that's interesting.
It's one of those games right now. On end phase, I'm going to activate Phoenix Wing Windblast. I'm going to discard a Horus level 6, and I'm going to spin the one that you just set.
Put down top of the deck?
Yep, on top of the deck. That card underperformed last time. It is seriously very impressive, and we're about to see it in full force here, I think. I'm going to play Premature Burial.
Ah, alright.
So we can bring back our Horus level 6. Now the cool thing with this is it's unaffected by spells whilst it's face up on the field. So if this gets destroyed, it actually doesn't destroy Horus level 6. So that's a fun interaction. We're gonna go battle. I'm gonna try and swing in.
I can't allow that.
That's okay. It does get affected by that, so to the grave that goes again. That's fine. Yeah. Go ahead.
Yeah, can't allow that. Alright, stand by.
Gets rid of the Mirror Force early, which is good though.
Put that back down.
So we knew so we knew what was coming off of that. Alright, stand by main. I'm gonna play Graceful Charity.
Alright.
So we will draw our 3. Well, you actually had the Soul Read on my opening hand there. That was the one monster that I could play. So you actually had the ideal read on my opening hand there. Yeah. Good job. I'm going to discard the Hexial Fusion, I think.
Ooh. Alright.
We're going to normal summon Witch.
Alright.
And go battle phase. We're going to try and hit in. Okay. Main 2, we will set 1 and end at that.
Alright, stand by main. Alright, we can normal summon this.
Yep, that's okay.
It's allowed. Alright. Then, let's activate.
Ooh, yeah, target. I'm gonna Bottomless that.
Banish it, huh? Alright.
Yep. Alright. It's not like I can revive it again, so, you know.
Alright. be starting to read this.
At least, thankfully, it doesn't get, it's not immune to trap cards. So, thank God I could do that, because that would be terrifying right now.
Right, then battle phase.
Yep, I will take the 300 and to grave, and we will get our search here. What do I want though? I guess I could take Cyberjar.
Alright. And end turn.
Okay. Standby main. This could be really dirty, actually. Oh, I should have done this beforehand. I keep forgetting to do this. I'm gonna Dust Tornado your set card. I really need to just do... I mean, it wouldn't have necessarily mattered, I guess, this time around, but I really need to do that. Better.
That's fine.
Okay. That's what I thought it was gonna be. This is about to get dirty. I don't know how ready you are for this, but I'm going to banish, and we're going to summon Chaos Sorcerer in defense.
In defense?
Activate creature swap.
Oh.
And we're going to tribute this, because that's a special summon, for my other Horus level 6.
The other Horus. Ah! That's fine.
Battle phase, we're going to run over this guy.
Is it Spanish?
No, it's just destroyed in battle.
Yeah.
Yep. And end phase, because this destroyed a monster in battle, we're going to level it up to the level 8.
Damn, all the right cards.
Yeah, my opening hand had like 2 of them, my 2 Horus level 6 there, so I was in a bit of trouble in that opening hand. So now any spell card that gets played, I can choose to negate it. It does not negate the prohibition that's already on the field, so I still can't play Shining Angel, but I can choose to negate any other spell card that gets activated from here. Alright. Stand by main. We're gonna normal summon Divine Dragon Ragnarok. I'm gonna move it because it's in the wrong zone here, because I hate having it in the way of the stuff here. And we're gonna go and hit it for the 4,500 total here. Go ahead. That was dirty, and I'm sorry.
That's so fucking dirty. That's so fucking dirty.
Yeah. Oh my god. The counter hand right there. Oh man. The funny thing is, even if I'd have kept, oh yeah, you only had the UFO total, so you didn't have the hang for it. Yeah,
and you banished your Horus Dragon. I was like, wait, if he banishes it himself, can I use it? But it's on your side, your banished side.
Yeah,
so it would have been yours. Side. So that's what I was asking about earlier. But like, no, I can't do anything.
No, it would have gone to mine. Yeah, I didn't expect Horus to be coming out quite as much of that. So obviously the combo here was going for King Dragon to actually special summon Horus 6 from my hand, and then go from there, right? Because this once per turn I can special summon the dragon. There are no good dart dragons right now that I could use this with.
That dragon, it can't. Okay, King Dragon cannot actually special summon Horus.
Can't special summon Horus 8. It can summon Horus 6 though.
Yeah.
And then Horus 6 destroys a monster in battle and levels up to level 8. That was the idea. It can't. You're right though. I had this in my opening hand in game 1, and I had like no way of getting out. I almost discarded it with Graceful Charity, but I was like, no, I kind of want to cling on to this a little bit and see if I can get it out. Probably a bad idea, but yeah, if this was the one that was in my hand, the one that's on the field now, I can't. You're right, that's completely true. But the idea was to special summon 6 from hand, because then this thing is really good because it prevents you from targeting dragon monsters with card effects. So that means obviously no Snatch Steal Brain Control because they target, but no Compulse, no Regeki Break. That's 2 of the biggest cards that gave me a ton of issues last time we played. And I was like, okay, I don't have a ton of really good like Light Dart Dragons. There are no good Dart Dragons that I have right now. I think Blackland Fire Dragon was the only lower that, like that and Pitch Dart Dragon were the only 2 that were level 4 or lower that are even available right now. So they're obviously garbage. And yeah, I don't have any good high level ones. Like Serpent Knight Dragon is my best one. That's terrible. I'm never playing that. But I realized that, oh yeah, it gets Horus out. And if I could get these 2 out together, then that stops you from playing spell cards, and it also stops you targeting traps, which is most of the, other than Mirror Force, is like basically the best stuff right now that we have. So I was like, that's what my goal was. And then it's, okay, I can't play Lord of Dragons because that was a starter deck card, I don't have that, but Hexial Fusion works as a substitute. So if I can get the Hex Sealed out and get this thing, thankfully both of them are searchable by their battle tutors, then I could maybe get King Dragon out, and I could work that way. Definitely jank, but, you know, I figured I had to do something, considering you played like 9 recruiters last time, and that just wrecked me. I was like, how on earth am I going to combat that? And this was the first thing that I kind of come across at the end. It was like, okay, that seems cool. Otherwise, I think I mean, I sided 1 card in from the deck before. It was, I think I took out, I put in Phoenix Wind Blast instead of Trap Hole, I think, for my side deck. Because I initially only had 2 Wing Blasts in the deck. But, yeah, that card is a house as well, though. My god.
Even that's a luck of the draw, though, and I know you redrawing that would have been the big one. Even Chaos Emerald Dragon wouldn't have been as big an impact as those, though, at this point.
Yeah, even CED wouldn't have been as good as the thing with that. Yeah, so I almost took Creature Swap out the deck as well. That's the other thing. But then, you know, just because you're playing so many things that it doesn't work well with, right? Because you've got like what 11 cards or something it works on. Unless you've still got all of your recruiters, you don't exactly want to creature swap them for the obvious reason.
Yeah.
And then if you've got like Witch, and have you still got Sangam in there as well?
Yeah, Sangam's still in there.
Yeah, so you've still got like at least 8 to 11 targets that are not very good for creature swap. But then I looked at it and I went, well, I have 8 myself. And there are some weird situations that, like what just came up here, that could matter. And I was like, oh, well, I guess it's worth trying, you know. Because Brain Control would not have been as good here. Yeah, I take your monster, but I don't get to get Horus level 8 out, so it actually would have been worse to Brain Control than Creature Swap. As funny as that sounds. I would have just banished your dude instead, probably. Yeah, so anyway, the set kind of existed. We both got Brain Control is really good, actually. I was surprised to even pull that. I got that in like pack 4, and I was thinking, oh boy, is this going to be another like Lightning Vortex situation where I get like 2 of them? But no, I only got the 1. The only other cards I was looking for, I got DD Survivor, got 2 of those. That's a future card for sure. If it gets banished whilst it's on the field, it comes back at the end of the turn. Yeah. Which is a good Dark Warrior rotor target, so I got 2 of those, is fine. Ancient Gear Beast, I think, was one I got. I got like the full gamut of that. I got a rare one, a first edition one, and an ultimate rare one. So that was cool. Gear Beast is the 1 tribute one that negates effects as well. So that was the other sort of angle that I was looking at. Is okay, if you're gonna play all these UFO turtles and stuff, how do I stop that? How do I negate them, right? And Ancient Gear Beast is actually a way of doing that, but it is much harder to play, and it's still an Earth monster, so it's like, I don't know. Side deck it is. And then, what was the other one? I got a lot of holos in this set, actually, but unfortunately most of them are garbage. My opening pack was an ultimate rare, a Chef the Dark Being. Just like the ritual that has basically turns your spell cards into Change Your Heart, which is cool, but I have no ritual support to use with it, so it's not a very good card for me, unfortunately. How about yourself, though? Before I keep rambling on, what sort of stuff did you?
Nothing too special. So, mother friggin' me! Guess what I did?
Uh-oh.
You can probably guess what I did. I opened about 20 packs before I'm like, wait.
Oh no!
So the only notable thing I missed out was Ancient Gear Golem.
Oh, you would have had the cover card. Okay.
Yeah, that's the only thing.
Cool.
That's the only thing I would have missed out on, and I didn't draw it out. Whatever. Aside from that, I didn't draw a whole lot of things that are interesting. Like nothing too insanely special. A bunch of the King of the Servants.
Yeah, Skull 7 stuff is neat. I don't think it gets enough like support early, good enough for it. I got 4 ultimate rares in this set, but I didn't even realize I got a Grave Ogre as well. I got 3 of them were for rare cards, but like I got 4 ultimate rares. Let's see, 1, 2, 3 supers. So yeah, like 7 holos in total, I guess. One of them being an ultra as well. So that's kind of neat, I guess. What did you get on the wheel?
Just 3 of the. What was it? 3 of the Dark Revelations.
Nice. I got the same. I sadly missed out on my 3rd spy. I got the Gravekeeper's Guard in like the 2nd of the 3 packs, and I was really hoping that I would get that spy, but I just didn't get it. So I'm probably still not playing Gravekeeper stuff that way, but hey, even just having Guard is pretty good, so maybe I do. I don't know. Yeah, I also got, was it Butterfly Dagger Elmer, but I don't even have gear free to use that word, so whatever. I finally got my first copy of Royal Magical Library from the Dark Revelation stuff as well. If I ever wanted to play it for whatever reason, I have 1 copy of it now, so
yeah.
But yeah, otherwise, unfortunately, the set really isn't that great. I was jokingly going to play like Heat of the Fire Charmer if I could fit it in my side deck, just because that'd be really funny against the Solar Flare Dragon. But I was like, nah, that's way too gimmicky. There's no way I'm gonna pull that off properly. So would have been funny, but yeah. I did play the Wombat in the side deck though. I didn't end up needing to go into it, I don't think, but I was like, this is finally a way that I could just not take Fed damage for whilst it's up.
Yeah.
So I did play that, but didn't end up needing to use it.
I saw there was a lot of cards that supported flip summons as well.
Yep.
So with the port of that, I was like, huh, my old love. but then I kept thinking, what are the odds of you having more than one card that can counter a flip summon? And at this point, you pretty much have a lot that can.
Yeah, I mean, the main thing, I guess, that way would be the effect negators. Stuff like the Ancient Gear Beast would probably be the main way that I could deal with that. It's tough because, like Brain Control only works on face-up monsters. Creature Swap is cool, we've seen that a little bit, but that can still be a bit too situational for it. I don't know, like the flip stuff is interesting for sure. Yeah, honestly, there really isn't a whole lot else to even think on in this one, so I don't know. So what are we gonna do with respect to this now then? Because I know it's only an hour before this stuff would usually start. Right?
Yeah. I guess I'll ask Brownie here. We got about an hour then, I guess. I mean, we always spent an hour on this duel because we knew what this duel was gonna be like. But man, those duels were curse ups.
I will be totally honest. The next, other than like Cyber Dragon, the next set isn't ridiculous. There are definitely some cards that we could play, but it's not quite. We're still not at that point where we're going to be getting the really sort of heavy hitter stuff again here. But again, I don't want to overextend if we're gonna run too much into trouble here. Oh, so Halo, okay, how you doing?
Rematch.
It's funny because this was actually the second version of a deck I was gonna play something completely different in the end of this, but yeah, the funny thing you mentioning that sort of flip support stuff, I was actually considering playing some of that from the previous set that I didn't really give enough credit to, but
there's a lot of flip monsters I remember from a lot, but it's another one. What's the word? I know I have a lot of flip monsters I can use now, and I know I have a lot of options to flip summon. But like, we've seen the uses of something like Cyberjar and such. It's been benefiting you more so than it has for me lately. And
yeah,
like a bunch of flip summons I have, it requires more protection under that. So I would start running another stall deck again. And I don't know if I want to do that again.
Yeah, it's as much on your mental state as it is on mine on this double deck stuff, isn't it? Because it's like you put yourself under a lot of, there's a lot of burdens you put on yourself if you do end up playing the stall stuff. Having played, I mean, you've seen Unfair Servant when I played the Morphine Char and the DNA surgery stuff. Yeah. It's like it puts a toll on you, even as the player. So
stream has an idea for a stream later, but not 100%. No, I think that's fine. We can just leave it like that for now. I mean, we'll probably have a rematch for fun of it later, just to test out the waters with board decks and ideas and whatever. Maybe later, but for now, I think that's a good time to call it. I gotta use the bathroom anyway.
Right, fair enough. So I guess we'll do Cybernetic Revolution and hopefully Elemental Energy tomorrow then.
Yeah.
Elemental Energy might actually be one that would change up stuff a bit.
Might, but we'll see.
There is actually a somewhat cohesive strategy I remember coming out of that set that if we can pull enough of it, might actually be worth an experiment. So
alright.
Hopefully Cybernetic Revolution shouldn't take too long. I imagine it won't be much longer than this, to be honest. It'll be okay, how do I put Cyber Dragon in my deck if I pull it? Otherwise, do I even want any of these cards? I don't know.
Yeah.
I guess then let's actually roll the wheel stuff first then. I need to give you...
Yeah, I'll do that in a minute. I gotta go to the bathroom like right now, real quick, so I'll be right back.
That's fine. No, I'll give you the thing in the meantime then. Because I haven't actually given Kev the GX version of this wheel here. It's not actually that different, to be honest, but I need to also look up exactly what sets and stuff we need here. So I'll do that on this one actually. I think I need to come out of the full screen for it first though. Yeah, I'll do it on this side so that you guys can see where we are with this as well. So just need to get scrolled down, and let's see, we're on Last Millennium, so we would open Tournament Pack 6 this time, and the structure decks are the next two that come up, so I will oh, we're in which set what year are we? Are we still in 2005 in this set? Yeah, we are. Okay, 2005 is up until Elemental Energy, so whilst he's there, I'll give him the... So it's Tournament Pack 6. It's so structure decks are Blaze of Destruction and Fury from the Deep. One of which is like way better than the other one, but you know. Because this way, I guess if we roll the wheel now, then we'll have more time when we do this stuff tomorrow, and hopefully guarantee getting 2 sets in. So I actually need this one this time. They're not too different in all reality, but it's still best to have the right one actually show up here. So yeah, I guess apologies, we're only going to do the 1 set today then, but realistically with a late start it makes sense. With the way scheduling stuff works on Kib's joint channel, we only realistically have about an hour anyway before, like, we can go a little bit over, but like we only really have an hour before we'd have to stop. And these games can definitely take that sort of time frame by themselves. We've had one duel out of the best of 3 has taken 45 minutes before. I don't think our decks is that slow now, but even so. Hey, that wildcard structure is like... Oh, I mean, don't worry about it, Brownie. I'm not trying to be all like a negative Nancy on it. Like, it was a late start for us today as well. Honestly, it's fine. Man, I've got to say though, that Horus level 8 play was dirty. I'm still just like mad. I looked it over and I was like, there's a way that I can get 8 out here, and it's like, he has no back row, and if I get 8 on the board right now, I think it's game set. And I looked at it and I was going, okay, I have the 6 in hand, so I was going to just like play Chaos Orc, banish the UFO turtle, and then just like tribute for Horror 6 and just attack. And then I thought about it a bit more and I was like, wait, but if I summon this in defense, then I can actually just run over it in battle and I can level it up. I don't play the spell card to level up because I don't think it's necessary. Yeah, like King. Okay, so King Dragon was a cool idea for me, at least, because I pulled the playset last time. I mentioned it too. I was like, it's a super rare. How did I get 3 copies of it? But it was like, yeah, I pulled the playset and I looked at it again, and I was like, wait, but that just special summons Horror 6 from hand. Like, I get the 2400 dude out that blocks targeting traps, and then I just get Horror 6 out and I can level it up with that. It's like, yeah, it's a bit janky, but it was just really cool as an idea. And it's a shame I don't have Sangam, because it's hard for me to get the Hexial Fusion out right now. You know, and not having Lord of Dragons is the regular thing for it, and I don't have King of the Swamp as well, so like, at least I don't believe I have King of the Swamp. I looked through my collection before, and I don't think King of the Swamp is something that I actually have.
That would have been useful.
It was so the reason that I mentioned that is because I actually did pull a polymerization from my Dark Beginning 1 pack. We haven't quite gotten to the Jaden Yuki and Chaz Princeton like duelist packs yet, where Poly is a common in Jaden's one, so we'll probably get at least one from there. But I did get one from Dark Beginning 1, so I almost played it just so that I could fusion summon it from hand, right? Rather than having to get the monsters on the field. But I couldn't really fit it in with all the other cards that I actually wanted. So, you know, it was just a bit too difficult to fill in. And when I got Brain Control as well, that was the one card that I didn't already have in my deck before we started the episode. Because it's a super, I don't expect to pull it, right? So, you know.
Yeah.
And then I had to fit it in, and I was like, I guess I'm taking out... I think I took out a Lightning Vortex in my side deck, because I sided both of them, and then I think I ended up taking that. I almost took out Trap Dust Shoot, because I'm only siding that in when I go first, and it's a great card, and I really should probably play it more, but it's a bit hard right now to go with that. Anyway, yeah, I've given you the new wheel for stuff that way, and like I was saying, the tournament pack is TP6. It's an actual tournament pack this time.
Yeah.
The structure decks have changed because they came out very frequently with the set stuff here. Blaze of Destruction and Fury from the Deep. So water and fire based stuff that way, but there's so many good like reprint staples and stuff that I know exactly what I'd look to take out of them, and it's not any of them. Okay, technically Mobius is in the water one. I could kind of take that, but there are better options I could take from there. And then the promo up until Elemental Energy were in 2005, so the promos are the same as before.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so I guess I'll just roll the wheel so we can get straight into the set stuff tomorrow, and I suppose we'll go from there.
Yeah, sounds fair enough.
If you wanna play off, maybe I'll do another thing later on this time. But if you want to play off stream or whatever, I could play my other deck as well if you wanted to try something slightly different with that. And yeah, we'll see. But anyway, yeah, I'll see you tomorrow then.
All right.
In terms of actual drafting stuff.
Yep.
All right. Have a good one, buddy.
All right. Catch you later. Boy, he wrecked me pretty damn good with that. So I was thinking about it, and yeah, the Gravekeeper stuff, I probably should be using the Gravekeeper Spy because it's still a 2000 wall, and it can still block a lot of his attacks if he tried to attack me with it. And it summons another monster out on the field, so I can tribute it to get more monsters out. But man, this deck was so good, and then he just shut me down so quickly. Say Levy. Alright, so we're gonna spin the wheel at least, and then we'll do the packs from there, and then we'll just continue on the stream from there. Like next time. So, Monster Divine Dragon. Yep, you knew it was coming. Yep, and there was nothing I could do to stop it. He just drew everything right to stop me. He just drew everything right to stop me in that one. He just had the best luck of the draw on that one. Anyway, let's spin this wheel and see what we get instead. Hey, rare. Well, gee. Alright then, I'm gonna open this one instead then. Sure, it's just rare, not super rare. Alright, so rares, just rares, huh? I think I got most of the rares at this point, which is kind of sad to say, but... yeah, I do have all the rares at this point. There's really nothing I really would want, except for maybe another of the Element Mistress. Which, I guess that's possible. I think I'll go ahead and do that then. Elemental. Not an ultra rare, just a rare. There. Yeah, I really can't think of using any other ones here. Yeah, I will have to look back on this deck and actually try to find like more and more strategies to use on this, because that's a bit of a rough one to deal with, Horus. Oof. But that'll be for next time, I guess. What's going on with the bit image? I just now noticed that. Like, what's going on with the bit image here? Hold on. Switch from one. Are you okay? Might have to refresh that. Yeah, I may have to refresh that later, but that'll be for next time. So anyway, that'll be it for now. We'll try doing deck building and deck pack opening another day tomorrow. We'll try to do 2 tomorrow, actually. We'll see what happens. In the meantime, though, be ready for later in about an hour or so. Brownie will be streaming something. I'm not sure what yet, but be ready for that, and hopefully you guys will be charged with joy of that after that. So thanks for coming, everybody, and yeah, until next time, folks, stay charged with joy. Take care. Bye-bye. Farewell. C'est la vie. Au revoir.